It has been a fairy tale run for Caroline Wozniacki on the women's tennis tour this year. The 20-year-old Dane won 5 women's singles titles, including the Premier 5 tournaments at Montreal and Tokyo. She reached the 4th round of the Australian and Wimbledon Opens and the quarterfinal at Roland Garros, before completing her Grand Slam series with a semi-final finish at the US Open. And her hot streak continues when Wozniacki became the first Danish tennis player to rise to the world #1 spot in the WTA ranking. She beat Petra Kvitova of Czech Republic 6-3, 6-2 to qualify for the quarterfinal of the China Open on Thursday. Next week in the WTA ranking, she will be the new world #1, overtaking Serena Williams.
Well, I'm very proud of, I can call myself the #1 in the world now, and it's an incredible feeling, something I've always worked for to achieve, so I'm really happy about that. It's a really great moment for me, and I'm living a good life. I'm playing tennis, the sport I love, and I have good results, and I have a nice family and great friends around me who support me.
She hopes she can continue to play well and maintain her #1 position for as long as she can.
Definitely, that's my next goal. Now I've achieved #1 in the world, one of my big dreams, and I'm still young, so I still have a lot of time ahead of me. For me now, I always want to be better. I know that I can improve a lot of things, and that's just a great feeling. I know I can go back on the practice court, and I can even be better than what I am now. So, my goal is always to be better the next time I step on the court than I was the previous, and that will always be a goal for me. And for me, I'm always a fighter, no matter who stands on the other side of the net, and I'll always just look at one match at a time, one point at a time, and that's the things that has been giving me the success I've had.
Wozniacki turned pro in 2005. She looks up to Martina Hingis and Steffi Graf, who inspired her to play tennis.
When I was growing up, Martina Hingis and Steffi Graf were my idols. Now, I like to watch Roger and Rafa play. I think they're amazing competitors, and just to watch them play on such a high level, it's really something that can bring the best out of you as well.
Besides playing tennis, she is a big fan of Liverpool. Her father used to play professional football in Poland, and her elder brother is a current footballer of a Danish club.
Well, I've been a supporter for a long time already. I think it's a fantastic club with a lot of traditions and some amazing players. Steven Gerrard and Fernando Torres are some of my favorite players. So I like to watch them play, and I like the way they're playing. And you have to, when you're a real supporter, you will support them when they're winning, but also when they're losing, especially when they're down. So I'm supporting them, and I will be in the future as well.
Touted as a defensive counter puncher on the tour, who makes opponents run and pound on anything thrown at her, Wozniacki has a sweet personality. Always wearing a big smile, she will certainly be the darling of the sport for many years to come.